All right, everybody, it is week 2, Sunday night results recap. We have an interesting shakeout here with where everybody's pinned. We got David in last place on the chop zone with 67.6 points. He's got no one left to play, so he's going to be watching the rest of the guys in the danger zone from the couch as their guys are going to play Monday night. So with David, he had Kyler Murray, Jonathan Taylor balled out, Breece Hall didn't do great, Devontae Smith, Chris Olave had a good game, Mark Andrews with less than 1 point, Austin Ekeler with tearing his ACL, and Xavier Legette with less than half a point. That's what's going to do it right there in the bottom 3. And I'm sorry, David, I told you to start Legette, and this is fantasy football. No one knows when those guys are going to get their touchdowns. He had 3 of them on his bench, and you hate to see it. You didn't think that Dave was going to be in this position after seeing his stud running back go off for almost 30 points, but this is what can happen in the Chop League, and you might be going home. If we take a look at his roster of guys who just middled out between Devontae Smith, Chris Olave, those will get you through the next round, but Breece Hall, Kyler Murray probably not getting it done with only 14 points too, but Mark Andrews dropping that touchdown in the end zone, that burns deep. So 67.6 points. Let's take a look at the autumn wind. Jess West, after getting all of Davis's past players off of the waiver wire, I don't know how he's in this position, but with Joe Burrow going out in the first quarter, getting turf toe, he's going to be out for 3 months. Kyron Williams getting outscored by his backup. Jahmyr Gibbs returning to the top 5 role that we all know he is. Almost 18 points. Gotta love that. Drake London didn't look good. He lost a fumble. Didn't quite get 5 points. He does have Ladd McConkey going Monday night against Jacoby Myers. I think that the combined total between those 2 volume plays are going to equal at least 20 points and let Jess see week 3. So I think he should be safe. He had Cooper Kupp do some good things on the bench. You'd like to see that. I know I called it out as him not being the same guy, but maybe he can gel with that system in there moving forward. Chig didn't have a great day. Drake didn't have a great day. Joe Burrow got hurt. What do you expect? Michael Pittman, I don't think he looked like as the guy this week, unfortunately, and it was Josh Downs. So between Ladd and Jacoby, I think that those 2 guys should be able to have Jess see the next week. We have Cameron Mason, another brother of mine, going up Monday night. He's got Justin Herbert left. He needs to get about 12 points, and I think he can get that. He had some pedestrian numbers as well. I know he had Chuba, Josh Jacobs, and Tyreek Hill all score and do well, but between Diggs, Kelsey with 8 points, you don't hate it from the tight end, but it's Kelsey. You want more than that always. Tight end Loveland with a goose. He's in this position because of him and Charbonnet getting combined 2 points. You don't love to see it. Bashal Tootin had almost 15 points. Diami Brown, Torrey Horton all cut touchdowns on his bench. Hard to know when those kind of days happen, but we're in the danger zone because of it. And if he has Herbert do what he did last week, he should be able to see week 3. 83% safe. I think Cam lives to see it the next day. Let's go to Travis, who is on the outside of the danger zone. 82% safe, 56 points, so he's going to need just about 11 points from Amari Hampton and Keenan Allen. But yeah, a lot of players playing in this Monday night, LA versus Las Vegas. Trevor Lawrence, got to give him credit where credit is due. He at least got 20 points, and I think that's serviceable for where Travis is looking at where he drafted quarterback. Jameson Williams had a great night with 2 catches, and he can do those kinds of things. Daniel Jones went off for almost 23 points, and I don't think anybody was expecting the game that he had against Denver. So yeah, all he needs is a little bit from those two guys. I think he's for sure in the safety for week 3. Let's take a look real quick at just someone on the outside who can't goose, which is Team Phobe. And with 63 points, with Baker Mayfield playing in the Monday Night Football game, I think that he squeaks it out. Shouldn't have a problem there as long as Baker doesn't go down with an injury in the first quarter. He had Puka Nacua, who is just a stud. Devon Achane, he looks to be like he should be safe for now. Don't want to jinx anybody, but the rest of the league is 100% safe. And I guess I'm in the first place for this week with 125 points almost. I had some guys that did some work, so just want to keep it to those bottom 4 teams for now and just say good luck. We got 2 games on Monday Night Football. It's going to be a fun one. Jesse is going to go watch the game out there in Vegas, so he's right on that edge. We'll see if he can make it through to the next week. But David and Jesse, we're watching.